Well, when Andria Conners was born, she was just 1 pound, 3 ounces. You can see this picture. Those are her feet right there. She's been in the neonatal intensive care unit for nearly 10 weeks. But we have some good news tonight. WSBT's Suzanne Spencer has more.
Baby Andria Rick finally gets to go home tonight, and her parents, her big sister Colleen, and all the nurses at St. Joseph Medical Center who have seen her go through this for the past 10 weeks couldn't be more thrilled. 10-week-old Andria Conners is very happy about going home soon.
It's an awesome feeling to be able to take her home soon, so.
Yeah, it doesn't seem real.
Andria was born at 1 pound, 3 ounces, 12 weeks early. She's one of the smallest babies the St. Joseph Regional Medical Center has ever seen.
I think she's definitely the smallest to have done so well. Babies that small usually have a lot of problems.
But Andria's parents say she is a little fighter.
When preemies are born, the first 48 hours they tend to do well, and then they declare themselves, which is when they start showing what kind of problems they're going to have. And she just never did. And the weeks just rolled by, and she just never had any problems.
She never had any problems, but she had to get bigger and healthier before she could go home. The family has been separated from Andria for 7 weeks. They drive half an hour every other day.
It's very hard when she's awake.
Yes.
So I try not to leave while she's awake.
Yeah, we usually have to wait till she's asleep to leave, because if she's looking at us, we can't leave the room.
What makes Andria's story even more special is that her big sister Colleen was also born prematurely.
It was like deja vu, since we've been through it once, and it was terrifying, really. But knowing that, you know, we were at the right place at the right time.
In both cases, Katie's health was at risk, and birthing the baby was the only way to save both she and her children. A decision that Katie and Ryan say helped them learn to lean on those around them.
Probably just leaning on each other and.
Yeah. Our church has been really helpful.
Yes,
what's really helped is I think about more than half of the nurses that have taken care of Andria also took care of Colleen 9 years ago.
Cindy Martz was one of those nurses.
I hadn't seen Colleen in years. So when Colleen came to visit her sister, Andria, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. This is Colleen. Now this with the beautiful blonde curly hair.
Cindy knows the family quite well and knows their strength is fueled by a spiritual determination.
She has an uncle in heaven. And I think Uncle Andy is looking out for Miss Andria. And I really think that has been a big part of Andria's fighting spirit.
Colleen is tickled just to hold her baby sister.
I have a dog that's going to be eager to see her. In fact, she's kind of heavy. She's making my arms tired.
The staff at the NICU at St. Joseph are both sad and happy to see her go.
Mom cried on the phone when I called her to let her know that her daughter was ready to go home. So yeah, it was very emotional.
The day has finally come for the Conners family, who gets to leave the hospital with a baby in their arms. Now, obviously a very happy day for the Conners family. Doctors told me Andria was incredibly lucky to have very few health problems for being born at just 1 pound, 3 ounces. They say Katie's attention to prenatal care was critical to Andria being a happy and healthy baby who now weighs 3 pounds, 9 ounces. In the studio, Suzanne Spencer, WSBT Channel 22 News.